Alright, welcome back guys. It's opening day up here, rifle season here. We're getting ready to hit the woods. It should be a good morning. It's supposed to gradually get cooler as the day goes on. So hopefully the deer are moving and one of us puts a big buck on the ground. So next time I'll turn you on, hopefully there's deer in front of me.
Well, I've been sitting here maybe an hour now and I just had a little buck come and bed down out in front of me. It's the only one I see. You can barely see it through the brush, so hopefully a big one does the same thing and I get a crack at it. just had like 20 deer come by. I can still see him standing down there in the bottom, but the neighbor actually just shot like only a couple 100 yards away, so hopefully when they go get the deer, they push some toward me. But the one is a pretty nice 8-point that we got pictures of earlier on in the summer and fall, but it was nothing I wanted to shoot, so hopefully the deer just keep piling through. That was pretty exciting. There's probably 8 buck and 15 doe that just came in that group. It's not a huge buck, but that thing has a giant body. We've been watching that thing. Holy crap, it's a buck we call Swoops. I don't know if I got it. I was recording when I shot. The camera closed, so I don't think it got the shot. That would have been an absolutely insane video. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. He's dead right there, though. Oh. That's absolutely nuts. That would have been a sick video. Like, I could have shot it back here and I waited for it to get right here. That's nuts. That is a big deer. Just filmed my tag in BA here. It's a pretty nice 8-point. We've been watching it actually for the last couple years. And I think it's honestly gone downhill. The rack isn't as big as it was last year, but the body is absolutely ginormous. I was sitting here and I had like a little buck just chase a doe through, and then all of a sudden there was like a bunch of doe that came through, and this thing was right on their tails, grunting, chasing like crazy, and it ran right under me. And I was gonna shoot it back there, and I didn't have it on video that good. And then it was walking, it literally walked right under me. And it kept walking, and I actually took my time, zoomed in with the camera, had it on film perfect, and with the force of the gun, it shut the camera lens, which stops recording, which absolutely stinks. But you can see the shot for a split second, and then it shuts off. So I guess it's better than anything. We've been watching for the last couple of years. Just a big old body on him, but not an absolute giant, but he's a big old mature deer. So I'm super happy I filled my tag with him, and I'm gonna get down and check him out.
All right, guys, just got a text from Isaac that he shot one of the big body buck we've been getting on camera. He saw, I don't know how many buck, I think 10 or 15 buck. There has to be a hot doe. Finally, this really big mature buck came through chasing a doe. Fortunately, I think his camera screen closed by the force of the shot, and his camera, when the screen closes, the whole camera shuts off. So I think you can see the kill shot on camera, but either way, we've got a mature buck on the ground. I think pretty decent video, other than after the shot you can't see anything because the camera's off. But anyway, we're gonna go get the Pioneer right now, and Abram and I just got down, so we're gonna go check out Isaac's buck.
The does ran in between my tree and that hemlock right there, and then a buck ran in between that tree and that sapling.
Really?
So the buck ran right through here, chasing a dog, grunting.
Tree stand right there.
It was it was right there. I
laying right there.
I get the mature deer.
Yeah, that is pretty big.
Not passing that thing. Look at the hole down through his back. I mean, I rolled him. It's not like a giant antler-wise, but the body, like, this is mature deer.
Yeah, it's a big body.
Look at the head on him, big old head. Alright guys, we just got back to the house with this deer. I had an awesome morning in the stand. I probably saw 10 buck and 20-25 doe come running by. About 10 o'clock I heard grunting and saw movement up in the brush there, and a bunch of doe came by flying, and then this deer was right on their tails and came by, walked 10 yards right under the stand, and I made a pretty good shot on him. But it stinks because in the video with the force of the gun, the kick of the gun, it shut the screen for the camera, so it stopped recording as soon as I shot. But nonetheless, it was one of the best hunts I've ever had in the woods, and it's one of the deer we've been watching for a couple years now. Actually, we have trail camera pictures of them that we believe from last year, which we'll show you. But it actually went downhill too, which is kind of surprising, but still great deer, and I wasn't going to pass him up just because how old he was, and big mature deer on the ground.